PlayStation or Xbox, McDonald's or Burger King, Coke or Pepsi. Everyone compares these companies, but what is the best operating system? Android or iOS? This is the question that comes to mind when it's time to compare these two. But first of all, what am I talking about? What is an operating system? An operating system is software that communicates with hardware on any type of device that has it, which allows programs and tasks to run. This is a very important thing because it allows us to communicate with computers, even if we do not know its language. Android is the most used operating system. It dominates the majority of the competition, and its creation was based on a modified version of the Linux kernel. It's available for most companies except Apple. Apple has its own operating system exclusively for itself. What is it called? It's called iOS. This operating system is based on the BSD Unix kernel, which is a completely different operating system. The first version of Android was released in 2008, and iOS was released in 2007. This 1 year difference obviously gave iOS a competitive advantage for development and growth, but it turned out to be Android the one that had the lead. The reasons why Android has the lead are countless, but further on I am going to explain some of them. Android devices are way more accessible compared to Apple devices. I am talking about price and product accessibility. Another advantage is that it has an open ecosystem and lots of customization options, whereas iOS has a lot of restrictions and limited customization settings. iOS and Android both use touch interfaces that have a lot in common, such as swiping, tapping, and pitch and zoom. Both operating systems boot to a home screen, which is similar to a computer desktop. While an iOS home screen only contains rows of app icons, Android allows the use of widgets, which display auto-updating information such as weather and email. The iOS user interface features a dock where users can pin their most frequently used applications. A status bar runs across the top on both iOS and Android, offering information such as the time, Wi-Fi, cell signal, and battery life, whereas on Android the status bar also shows the number of newly received emails, messages, and reminders. Features exclusive to iOS include iMessage. iMessage perhaps is the most popular iOS app. iMessage handles both SMS messages when the other party is a non-Apple platform, as well as Apple Support Chat when all participants use iMessage. Its integration with Apple Pay makes sending and receiving money via iMessage extremely easy. AirDrop. AirDrop uses Bluetooth to share files, pictures, videos, and links from the phone to any Apple device. It is very easy to use. Share Wi-Fi passwords. Sharing Wi-Fi passwords between two iOS devices is a breeze. Simply hold them together to pop-up will appear asking if you would like to share your password. App offloading. iOS automatically identifies apps that you do not use and removes them from the device. Data from the apps is retrained and they get reinstalled when you want to use them. Easy setup for new devices. Apple makes it very easy to switch from an old device to a new device. When setting a new iPhone, importing apps, data, passwords, and settings is a quick and easy procedure. Features exclusive to Android include customizing the home screen. Android offers a lot of flexibility for adding widgets and customizing the layout of the home screen. It also supports other apps taking over the management of the home screen. File management. Android allows users to choose a file manager and allows provides access to the file system. Plugging an Android device into a PC exposes the phone's file system as just another drive, allowing drag and drop access for moving files between the phone and the PC. Expandable storage. Most Android phones come with expandable storage. While the phone may be 32 or 64 gigabytes of storage, you can add a micro SD card to expand it up to 1 terabyte more. Multiple users and guest accounts. While iOS is a single user operating system, Android has added support for multiple users and even a guest account. This is especially useful for sharing your phone with kids or with a friend who may need it temporarily. Split screen. iOS only supports split screen for iPads. Android supports this feature for phones as well. With all of this said, I think I've clearly stated that both operating systems are good, and it comes down to personal preference when it's time to choose one of them. By comparing and contrasting each of the systems, you can always be free to choose because they offer really good features and great devices on both of these operating systems. Personally, I'm more of an Android guy, but I respect iOS users. As a matter of fact, I like iOS, but I find Android way more convenient. Thank you for listening and have a great day.